Alright, welcome to my very first review of the Miguel Toys review. Alright, today we're going to review the action figure here of the Elite Collection of Mattel Elite Collection, Triple H and Chyna. This is Chyna for the first time. She's been put as an action figure. And we haven't seen the action figure of Chyna since the Jax action figures back in the days, which it was like, But in just a few more moments, I'm going to reveal this package. We're going to take it out of the package, and we're going to review both action figures, okay? So stay tuned. Alright, we are back right now. So what I want to show you is, here she is, the action figure of Chyna for the first time in line. And you can get this figure, you can buy her at the Ringside Collectibles. Alright, she comes along with Triple H. And I can tell you a little story about Chyna. Chyna made her WWE their debut back in the days in the WWF in 1997 in February 16. Okay, she was in a pay-per-view called In Your House. In Your House number 13, the final hour. You can actually look up the video. She was a plant. She was sitting down like in the audience, and she attacked Melina, who was, by that time, she was the Goldust manager. And there was a match between Triple H and Goldust, and that's how Chyna made her debut. She attacked Melina from the crowd, and it was a whole different story. But right now, let's review this action figure. As you can see, look at her face. Unbelievable. Look at her face. Her face looks magnificent. Like a complete great, it's a great scan, uncanny likeness, like Chyna. Like, I love her hair. If you move her head right here, she can't move it all the way, and and you can't even tilt it. She got a joint. She can join at the hip, at the waist right here, at the upper torso. All right. She can move her arm. If you saw me doing like this, it's because she got like a little mess there, like a little stain, and I tried to like move it, and I feel like I'm perverted. Okay, she moves at the joints in her hands, the elbow. You can move the elbow. You can actually move it around, but I don't really recommend it that much, because it looks like she got a twitch there, and look at it, you can move right here. You can move the joints here, at the shoulder, lateral, look at that. You can actually take her hand right here and form it into a fist. This is, this is how she used to do one of her signature moves, that elbow, the little low blow from the back, the low blow. She'll hit someone when the referee didn't see them and didn't see her or didn't have their attention. She'll hit them from the back, from the lower parts of their groins, and the wrestler would just fall down. And look at that. Look at how she is dressed up. I really love these pants. I think this is she wore this outfit. I believe she wore this outfit in a match teaming with Triple H. She was being the manager with Triple H. They were having a match against either Mankind or Goldust. This is a really, really nice outfit. And if you look at her boots, These boots are like magnificent. I would love to have me some. This is steampunk boots, and look, you can actually move them right along. You can twist it. You can twist her elbow out here. You know, her knee. I'm actually saying it all wrong out here. Okay, so you know, you can. Some nice little joints here. She came in with the 2 belts, along with Triple H, which we'll be reviewing him in a few minutes. And this is a very nice action figure, unbelievable. It's the first time they put her in an action figure. As you know, she left the company in somewhere in the early 2000s. In the early 2000s or late 2000s. Can't remember much when did she left the company. She left the company somewhere around in once once Triple H started a new storyline with Stephanie McMahon and the whole McMahon era. She has a book out there. If you only knew, she actually, it was, you know, I actually owned the book. I bought the book, I have it somewhere in the storage. But this is a very nice action figure. And look at that. Look at the back of her. That looks pretty amazing. Pretty amazing action figure. Unbelievable. Look at that, you can stand her up. You can change it. You can have her here, like, holding the WWE title. This is the Eagle belt. This is really awesome Eagle belt. And this here that you can see, this here is the European title. Okay, this title was won by the British Bulldog in a tournament in a final match with Owen Hart in England. Oh my God, we got a fly flying over here. And you can have her holding the 2 belts, just so she can look cool with it. Alright, this is, let's see if we can stand her right here. Let's see if we can have a good look of it. Wow, so I'm going to put her facing my Nia Jax action figure, which I also ordered. I ordered an Nia Jax action figure. I mean, unbelievable. I totally love it. I love this figure. This is an amazing figure. Oh, and she has this tattoo on the back. And I'm gonna see. I don't know if you can see it. You can see it right now through the pictures. There's a tattoo right here on the back. I do not know what the tattoo says. It probably, it has a bunch of, it has flowers. Like 3 little flowers in the back. You know, she was trained by Killer Kowalski. And it's a pretty nice figure. If you want to buy this figure, you can order it on Ringside Collectibles. They came out like a week ago. And I'm giving them free publicity right here. Look at her neck choke. Look at this neck choke that she got here. That looks pretty amazing. The choker. I don't know if that choker... you can probably remove her head and put somebody else's head in there, but I really don't recommend it. But this looks like a very cool action figure to have. I think you should buy yourself, if you're a collector, a serious collector, and you like to keep them inside their box and not open it, I recommend that you buy at least 2 action figures. One to have on display, and one to just keep for you in the box, so you know they can collect dust and go up in value, and which is pretty cool. All right, so we are going now to review the next figure, which is the Game, Triple H. Okay, so I'm gonna finish right here with this action figure of Triple H, which, you know, you can see You can move his joints. All right. His hands are movable, disposable. They're disposable hands. You know, unlike that Chyna action figure, you can actually twist her elbow. Triple H doesn't twist his elbow here, okay? And you can twist it at the joints, right here on the upper deltoid, which we call the deltoid. They call the shoulders, okay? And right here you got another joint, the hands, okay? You can actually move them up here, the back. This is pretty awesome. This Triple H, I don't know if I'm crazy, but if I look at his eyes, they're kind of like really, really reddish. I don't know if it's red or brown, like a reddish brown he has. Which is pretty amazing. And look at this. This is over here. You can see the paint job in here. This is the only paint job they had, you know, on his legs. Which I think in reality, they're in these his tights that used to be made of suede. Okay? The material here is pretty neat. I love this material of his belt, of his jacket. Pretty awesome. You can move it, you can take out his hands, and you can put a fist here. Okay. Triple H he comes with the two belts, which he has Chyna hold them. He has a WWE belt right here. This belt he wanted in a Raw show, for the first time, defeating Mick Foley as Mankind. Okay? And this one is the European title, which he defeated Shawn Michaels. Actually, Shawn Michaels just gave him, hand him the belt. Okay? This belt he used, he defended this belt against Owen Hart, which was pretty neat. Triple H can hold his belt right here. He can hold the other belt. Triple H 2 belts. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna finish this review here with you guys. And I hope you like it. You can actually buy these figures on Ringside Collectibles. Someone asked me, why do I buy action figures and why? Well, I love to collect action figures of different types, and most likely this is my first time doing this. So WWE figures, anime figures, Marvel, I don't know, I'll be giving out some more figures review and see if you guys like it. And press a like on my video if you like the video. Also subscribe. And see you next time. Bye-bye.